Peace, peace, peace. Come on in, y'all. Make sure y'all type in where y'all tapping in from in the comments. We'll have a great conversation, man. Don't wait till it's too late. You feel what I'm saying? That's the theme for tonight. Don't wait till it's too late. You are tuned in to Silent Conversations with Mr. West, another episode of the Silent Conversations podcast. When we talk about self-development, more important, we think about providing solutions. You know what I'm saying? We're always about providing. We're always about being able to not just focus on the problem, but be able to come with a plan of action to make that problem less of a stress factor. That's what we tap in. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till it's too late. The good brother Wallow always say, don't wait till it's too late. It's all right. Yeah. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. I am Mr. West on YouTube. Find me on Facebook, Wesley Mosley on Facebook. Find me on Twitter. I am _Mr. West on Twitter. Let's tap into this conversation. As I have for the title here, don't wait till it's too late. Many of us wait till it's too late to act for help. Many of us wait till it's too late to make change. Many of us wait till it's too late to be great. So I'm challenging you. Don't wait till it's too late. Act now. See, me, I specialize in being able to help families avoid foreclosure. So I understand the importance of not waiting till it's too late. When I see what I've done, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna show it to y'all. See all of this? These are just stats on home ownership, specifically home ownership in Black America. And what I noticed in all of this, in these stats, in these statistics, that we wait until it's too late to ask for help, and then when we do act, we don't know what to do. Options because we're not prepared, we're not equipped. So I said I had to ask myself, what can I do to contribute? How can I provide a solution? Not just talk about the problem. We know what the problems are. We know we're not the most equipped financially. We know that we're oppressed. We know that we have vicious attacks on us all the time. That still doesn't give us an excuse not to seek the right information. It doesn't give us the right excuse to be able to not cultivate our greatness, to be able to find what people we need to be able to get to the next level. So that's why I always stress, don't wait till it's too late. Waiting till it's too late only causes you more stress. So when you talk about home ownership, you don't want to wait till you start falling behind on your payments and start talking to people and figure out what your options are. You don't want to wait until it's friction in the household to start trying to figure out how you're going to communicate. It's too late now. The problem is upon us. Like I said, many of us, we wait till it's too late to change. We wait till it's too late to be great. We looked up and it's 30, 40 years that went by and we still didn't get nothing. 30, 40 years went by and we still talking about that same problem. 30, 40 years they went by and we still ain't found a solution. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait until your back is against the wall. That's when it's too late. Now you're in survival mode. Now you're in desperation. You don't want to be desperate. How can you make a rational decision when you're desperate? How can you make a rational decision when you're in survival mode? How can you protect your legacy when you're back against the wall and you have limited options? We live in a world of abundance. We live in a world of opportunity presented to us every minute, second of the day. So I ask you, why are you waiting till it's too late? You know, this particular conversation is about home ownership, but it also spreads into self-development. It also spreads into entrepreneurship. It also spreads into your relationships, your friendships. with family dynamics, don't wait till it's too late to change. Don't wait till it's too late. This is personal for me because I'm 32. I'll be 33 in September. And I feel like I'm just now really walking in my purpose. I'm just now really seeing the true value of myself. Man, imagine if I had this same will. Imagine if I had this same spirit and energy and passion amongst myself when I was 18, when I was 19, when I was 21. Where would I be right now? That would be focusing on the problem. It's good to reflect. It's good to think about what things were, and it's good to reflect on what coulda, shoulda, woulda happened. But what are you doing right now that's going to put you in position to be great? What are you doing right now to be able to activate your purpose? That's what matters. Right? That's what matters. What you doing right now? So when I look at the stats, when I look at the numbers and things, what is it that we're up against? Last year, 2022, we're talking about over 350,000 homes were in foreclosure. 359,000, I believe, is the number. But 80% of those homes in foreclosure was in the black community. 80%. So that means there was over 200,000 of those homes were black and brown homeowners that's in jeopardy of losing their home. Please, family, please. Yes. 80% in 2022. Now, let's go back a little bit further, right? I want to give some context. One thing I talk about a lot of times is statistics or information without context is still a lie. I want to mislead you and believe that and really get you in a point where you feel emotionally charged about it, right? But 80% of us are in foreclosure. This is another thing we want to look at. Since 1950 to right now, home ownership for Black America has only increased by we talking about a little over 34% of Black Americans had a home or owned a home in 1950. We're talking about during segregation, during discrimination. It is legal to be able to say, I'm not going to sell you this house because of the color of your skin. We still found a way that 34% of us still own a home. In 2022, there's still only 10% more, 44%. So not even half of our community own a home. But 80% of those who own a home that's in foreclosure. Yes, we're learning how to purchase property. We're learning how to acquire wealth. We're learning how to acquire assets. And then we talk about generational wealth and being able to transfer that. But the reality is, are we really equipped? Who is equipping us with the information so that we can keep that? So we can retain that home, so we can transfer that wealth, so we can protect that asset. That's why it's so important to be able to know your why, and that's why it's so important to be able to act now, because you could be one conversation away from helping somebody. You could be one conversation away from getting the help that you need. You could be one conversation away from getting the solution to the problem that you've been trying to figure out on your own this whole time. One conversation away. Are you willing to keep speaking? Are you willing to keep sharing your story? Are you willing to keep looking for the solution, or are you just going to dwell or wallow in the negativity? That becomes the question. So when I think about home ownership in Black America, right? So I've been in the mortgage industry since 2008. So we know in 2008, 2009, we had a great recession, specifically on the mortgage industry and banking. Predatory lending was going on. We got subprime lenders. We got people that were putting applications in, loan officers, realtors, appraisals, brokerages, everybody working together to just get a profit. The loan is really equipping people with the information to be able to keep their home, stay in the home. So yeah, people get there. People being able to, oh yeah, I'm retired. I done sold this many houses. I done put this house. I done did that. The did you do to put that person for that decision? Okay, you got people that went through first-time home buying. Okay, but did you talk about what happens when your finances change drastically? COVID-19 came through and changed everything. I talked about this on the last episode. COVID-19 came through and changed everything. Finances, your family dynamics. It should have changed your mindset, but for many of us, it didn't change that mindset. We went deeper into that negative mindset. We went deeper into that places. We went deeper into our comfort zone. And in the time that we in right now, we can't be comfortable. We got to be okay with being uncomfortable. We got to be okay with making those tough decisions. And most importantly, we got to be okay with asking. We got to tap in before we tap out. You can't wait till it's too late. That's the key though. Wait till it's too late. Then you're going to be stuck complaining. You're going to be stuck worrying about what should have, could have, would have happened. You can be looking around at other people and like, why they benefiting? Why are they running? Why are they doing the world? You're not going to be running the world. I can do it better. You could do it better, but you're not taking action. You could be doing better, but you're waiting until the last minute. You could be doing better, but something is holding you back. Something is holding you back. Now, I take that into consideration and say, sometimes we don't know what questions to ask. Sometimes we don't know what to return for us, right? Sometimes we don't know exactly what it is that we need to do to be able to get to that next level. We don't know exactly what we need to do. We may not have all the details to what we're about to do. But the reality is that there's no excuse on why you still don't act. There's no excuse on why you don't look. 2022, 2021, 2022, $9.9 billion was put together specifically for homeowners to help them get caught up on their payments and avoid foreclosure. Those funds will be exhausted. If they're not exhausted, they're going to be redispersed somewhere else by 2025. We're in 2023, so that means we got a little less than 2 years to be able to use these funds or that one little olive branch that we have to be thrown to the side. So don't wait till it's too late. Don't be desperate. Know your options. Seek the options. If you don't know what the options are, then that means you need to seek advice. But don't wait till it's too late. Because what happens? When what I like to talk about is early prevention. We don't want to just get into, well, I'm falling behind, let me talk to somebody now. You know when your finances are changing. You know when things are about to shift in your life. But sometimes we ignore the signs. Sometimes we ignore the reality of things. We say, you know what, we're going to live in this utopia and, things are changing. We're going to hope for it. That's why I say hope is a joke. You can sit around and hope that you get on the face. If you're not working towards those goals that you have for yourself, you're going to still be in that same position of hope. So, you say don't wait till it's too late because 70%, make sure I got the numbers on there. I like to talk fast. But you have a 70% chance of avoiding foreclosure or saving your home from foreclosure if you actually seek some assistance. If you do it by yourself, there's a 10% success rate. 10%. That means 1 out of 10 homeowners that do it on their own, 1 out of 10 homeowners that think they just going to look up on YouTube and they're going to search, how can I avoid foreclosure? They're going to be successful at avoiding foreclosure. 1 out of 10. Where 70% of those who seek assistance, now that doesn't mean you need to go get a lawyer. That doesn't mean you need somebody that's going to literally walk you through. But seeking assistance means just asking those questions. What can I do? What options do I have? Because early prevention is always better than when it's too late. It's like when you get a cut in the arm. When you first start that straight, you want to go ahead and start addressing that wound right in the neck. You don't want to wait for the blood pouring out your head. Now it's too late. Now you need stitches. Now you gotta get it. You might possibly be infected. Now the damage is deeper than what it was. So when you about to miss that first pill, that's when you need to start acting. Because when you're trying to figure out how you gonna get it together for that first pill that you about to miss, that's when you want to start seeking assistance. That's when you want to start activating that plan of action. But hoping that it's gonna change, you're gonna still be hoping for that change. But something will change. Something will change. Where you live will change if you don't actually put some work in, someone else. So that's what I like to say as well. Work on yourself or your distractions. Work on your budget, or your budget will work on you. So, like I said, I like to look at the stats. Like I said, we're 80% of those in foreclosure. So that means somebody needs to help those in foreclosure. There's people profiting off people in foreclosure. The average foreclosure costs $50,000. So if you don't have enough to make your mortgage payment, how do you think you're gonna have enough to be able to fight a foreclosure? You gotta think about it. The average foreclosure costs $50,000. The average mortgage payment is about $1,700. And right now, there's 11 million Americans who are behind months and more on their payment. 11 million as of 2022. 2.3 million of those are homeless that are behind 3 months. Like I said, we gotta stop waiting until it's too late. Sometimes, I know for me, your pride will allow you to think that I'm gonna just try to figure out, let me exhaust all my options. Let me try real hard to get where I want to go. But I'm not gonna actually, I'm gonna wait till it's too late. I'm not gonna ask for help right now. I'm gonna wait until I've done all I can. And then you get to the point where you've exhausted every resource that you have, and now you're desperate. So now someone can give you some real game, and you can't even hear it because you focus on what not. You focus on what didn't happen. You focus on the fact that I need this is what I need. I don't need no words of encouragement. I need words. That's why I say don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till it's too late. I appreciate y'all tapping in. We live on YouTube, we live on Facebook, we live on Instagram. Make sure y'all favorite this, share this, subscribe, like, share. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all type in the comments where y'all tapping in from. Feel me? Because it's about providing solutions. One thing about foreclosure, it doesn't care where you live at. One thing about debt, it doesn't care where you live at. I'm in Virginia, but that doesn't mean it could be somebody here from New York. It could be somebody in California. It could be somebody in Vegas. Who knows? We all need it. We all need it. But what really gets me, what really burns me is that I've been in this industry for 15 years. I've yet to see anybody really step up and say, I can be a cook for you. I know every place that I've worked at, I've been working for big place. And I be thinking that the information, I'm like, I don't know this information. We take out loans for $200,000, $400,000. 2, 3, these are the biggest investments that we're making. But we don't take the time out to really investigate what is going into this. What does it really take to own a home? When people take out a mortgage, they take a 15, 30-year, 40-year mortgage, and they think they actually take 15, 30, 40 years to go ahead and pay it off. Your mortgage payment is your minimum payment. They tell you what your minimum payment. You can pay more. You have more, pay more. Simple things. This is simple things that we do in life that turn into the big results that we look for. It's not the big changes that you make. It's the little changes that you make. It's the little decisions that you make that stack up or compound into the reality that you make. For the last, well, now we're talking about 11 months. 11 months straight, every morning I make sure I can do at least 20 push-ups in the morning. Every day. Don't feel good. Do it. Miss the morning, do it in the afternoon. Miss the afternoon, do it in the evening. If you don't do it at all, then you're gonna double up the next day. Because what you do every day shows how you really feel about your growth. What you do with your budget, what you do with being able to eliminate your pride and be able to ask for help when you're falling behind or when you're not sure what the next step to do, that really shows if you're intentionally trying to grow in that. But if you're just freestyling with this thing, then your results are going to be freestyling. Just like we was talking about, when you pick your back or you want a tangible answer, you want a tangible solution right then and there, but what you need is going to be the words of advice. You can't see that because you so caught up in what you need. Your desperation is going to stop you from getting the answer what you need. Pain is only temporary. So if you focus on the pain, it's going to seem like it's lasting a lot longer than what you think. You focus on the solution, that pain stops going down. I didn't bump my head. Let me make sure let me get some ice. I'm gonna get some ice. But if you want to sit down, I'll bump my head. Oh man, who's seen it? Anybody see me bump my head? Hey y'all, I bumped my head yesterday. You're gonna tell everybody about your problem, but you ain't gonna ask nobody for no help. You're gonna ask everybody or tell everybody, share all the bad news that you have, because you don't want to share the fact that you need help. And the people that can help you, waiting on you to ask them. Don't wait till it's too late. That's why this is the theme for today. Don't wait till it's too late. So I was talking with my coach today, and you know, I know for me, I know you get a little pressure. You get a little pressure. Have expectations for yourself. You know, may have expectations as well, but I know for me, I have expectations for myself. You want to deliver, but you got to be willing to be able to get vulnerable. You got to be willing to get uncomfortable. You know what, I need to love this. I'm really not proficient with this right now. But if you wait till it's too late, that stress, that pressure is double, it's triple. Now you can't, like I said, you can't even hear the advice. You can't even hear the words that you need to hear, because all you can do is what you need. The tangible. And the tangible is just a byproduct of the intangible. Everything you see in reality started in your mind. So if you're falling behind on your facing foreclosure, that started up in your brain. That started up in your mind. You had a limiting thought belief. You had a limiting belief. You thought that if I just keep down this one path, I got this one stream of income that I'm based on, that I thought was going to last forever. Then something changed. Now what you do? You can't think outside the box. Because you done put yourself inside of a box and said, this is the way life's supposed to go, and I don't want to do it no other way. So my pride ain't gonna let me look into some other sources of income there to make sure that I maintain this house. When you bought that house, did you buy that house knowing that you would have a problem? No, you didn't. When you bought that house, you had a goal to stand in that house. But see, people don't understand that the average homeowner doesn't stay in that house. The average homeowner stays in their first house for between 1 and 5 years, and they're ready to move to the next. You see what I'm saying? So we're making these investments, we're making these purchases, we're doing all of this decision making, but are we really counting costs? Are we really reviewing what it is that we're getting into? And looking long term and say, what, am I really invested in this journey? Am I really invested in this product? Am I really invested in this purchase? Because if you're not willing to sacrifice for what it is that you want, do you really want it? Ask myself that. Are you willing to sacrifice for what you want? Or are you going to just change what you want? You can change what you want. You say you want $100. It ain't working right, you can change it. So you know, I just want 50. You know, then okay, you might get it. But what if you really want that $100, you're going to do what it takes to get that number. So I'm telling you, don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till you have to make a decision. Make a decision while in the moment. Do some definitive steps. So what I like to talk about, and I don't want this to be just some rant. I want to make sure we got some solutions when we walk through. So we talk about the 3 simplest ways to be able to avoid foreclosure. The first thing is just maintain on-time payments. I know that sounds simple. Just make the payment every month. Look at your budget and payment every month. You know how you're going to make the payment every month? Now you look at your budget and say, what can I do to be able to add to it? Best way to avoid foreclosure is to pay that loan off. So if you got some extra money in your budget, put that extra money towards some investment. You gotta think about it. When you just got a loan, when you got debt, you really don't have extra money. You owe $300, $400, $500. Just because you made your mortgage payment that month don't mean that you don't owe no more money. That's just enough to get you through the next 30 days, but you owe that whole loan. But when you're looking at it long term, you're not looking at it from the short term game. Well, okay, I got my dream house. Yeah, you got your dream house, but that dream house can turn into a nightmare. That dream house can turn into a nightmare if you're not reviewing your budget. That dream house can turn into a nightmare of financial hardship. And that's the number 1 leading cause of foreclosure is financial hardship. Everyone goes through a financial hardship. 1 in 13 homeowners experience a foreclosure at least one time in their lifetime. 1 in 13. The same way I said that there's 1 in 10, one homeowner out of 10 has a success rate of getting foreclosure on their home. 1 in 13 actually go through it. So this is a real thing. This is a real tangible thing that people experience. Foreclosure is real. You can literally be in your dream house today, and 3 months from now, it can be taken away from you. That's real. That's how real it is. But when you on Instagram, when you on social media, everybody's showing you these highlight reels, and you seeing, oh yeah, buy a home, you get an FHA, you put 3.5% down. You can find this strategy to be able to. You ain't got to use your credit score. You use these other methods, no dots, streamline this, and this, that, and the third. Okay, yeah. But what happens when you can't pay the payment? We had all of these strategies to buy a house, all these strategies to help you, and little strategies to help you stay in the house. Like I always talk about, how many people have bought a house, their realtor was beating their phone up. Their realtor was checking on them all the time when it's time to get ready for closing. Their loan officer was reaching out and checking on them all the time when it comes to getting everything ready for closing. But once you got those keys, did you talk to your realtor about? Are they checking on you to see if anything changed with your finances? Are they regularly providing you with information to help you understand the investment that you're in? Did they get their check and they say, woo, got another one? How many people have bought a house with a realtor and the realtor don't even sell houses no more? The realtor doesn't even do real estate no more. Now who you go to? You didn't build this relationship with this person. You didn't actually help them get to their goals and reach their financial goals. And then when you get to a financial hardship, you have to step back, or you in a position where you lost and don't know what the next step to do. They're not even in the industry. They're not with you. Don't wait till it's too late. That's why it's important to always be seeking information. Always be learning. Think, learn, grow. You're thinking, you can find an opportunity to learn. You're learning, you're creating an opportunity to learn. Anything that's not growing is not. That's the theme of my life. Think, learn, grow. Because the moment that you stop thinking, the moment that you stop learning, you're ultimately stopping your growth. So we got to keep growing. We get complete. I'm about to say 2020 only increase black home ownership. That means some of us have stopped growing. That means some of us have stopped trying to learn. That means some of us are not thinking about the big picture. Some of us are just thinking about ourselves. Some of us are like, okay, I'm gonna just get by. I just want to get this another year lease, and we do another year lease, we do another year lease. When you don't actually own something, yourself. You can't pass that lease on to your children. You can't get no equity off that apartment. That home that you have is an investment. It's an asset. But we so caught up in trying to look good, we don't actually want to be good. We so caught up in trying to feel good, we don't actually want to be good. We can be good. It's really simple. It's are we willing to sacrifice for what we say we want? Or do we really want it? There's no excuses, you know. Like I said, on podcasts I was with, shout out to the FMF podcast, Paul, G, Trey, appreciate y'all for always letting me on your platform. It's always a great conversation. But man, it was a plan to suppress black people for 400 or 500 years. We have had that whole 500 years. So if you feel full of pus, it's because you're not making the right choices. No. Does that mean that there aren't issues that happen every day? It does mean that that's happening. You have to lie down and take it. No. Where there's an attack, there's also a strategy and an exit route to avoid that or not continue to get hit by that. But some of us just stay in the crossfire and we just think right there and feel like that's what we're going to do. I'm here to tell you that you can change all of it by just making a choice. You can change all of that by just having one conversation with someone that actually cares. And your whole life can change. So it's about tapping into it. Don't wait till it's too late. Act now. If you know that your budget isn't the strongest, work on it now. You don't have the best spending habit, work on it now. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till it's too late. Another thing I want to tap into today as well. That's some things that I want to bring up. But in 2019, the foreclosure rate for black homeowners was 1.4 times higher than that for white homeowners. The foreclosure rate for black homeowners has remained consistently higher than that for white homeowners over the past decade, although the gap has narrowed somewhat. But when we think about it, all of this has to be in context. 80% of us are in foreclosure, and we know that 10% of those who do it by themselves are successful. And we know many of us don't want to ask for help. Many of us want to find the cheat code. Many of us want to look for a shortcut and end up cutting ourselves short. Let me say it again. Many of us look for the shortcut and end up cutting ourselves short. And we end up in the same position that we've been in. And what's the first thing that we do? Oh man, this person is against me. This person is against me. But are you for you? Are you supporting what is good? Are you for yourself in the sense that you're going to do what is required in order to get what you say you want? So I have to repeat that again. Do you really want it or you just saying it? A lot of times I can think people just say something that sounds good. You know, there is no perfect answer. When someone asks you, you don't look for what's the right thing to say. You say what you said. If you need help, you say I need help. If you need assistance, you ask for assistance. If you're falling behind, you gotta be okay with being vulnerable, because on the other side of discomfort is ease. After great struggle comes ease. Not that it gets easy, it just gets easier because now you're equipped. So that's why my goal is to be able to provide information and solutions. So we talk about making on-time payments is the first step. The second step in avoiding foreclosure, reviewing your budget and eliminate the waste. A lot of times we get comfortable. That extra money that we see, like I said, there is no such thing as extra money when you're taking out a mortgage loan. That mortgage payment is your minimum payment, so really you can pay more so you can get the thing really down faster. I made a post today on Instagram talking about that. If you just paid an extra $200 a month on your mortgage payment directly to principal, you can shave off 7 to 8 years in that mortgage. You save yourself $44,000. You save yourself $44,000 for interest by just putting $200 a month towards your principal. So when you think about it, what is $200 divided by 30 days? And then you think about that math and you say, how much money do I spend every month? Could I take that spending budget and put half of that towards my principal, and the other half I'll have to myself, and see how far ahead you can get? You take a 30-year mortgage, you take off 8 years, you can cut that thing back. Now imagine, with $200 a month, 8 years, $400. What is $800 a month do extra? We spend money. Black people spend over $2 trillion a year. We spend the most out of any culture. We spend the most. We got the money. We find the ways to go to the concert. We find ways to go to take a trip. We find ways to self-medicate. We find ways to escape the pain. But when we actually have what we need, we have the means to do so, we can find a way to actually be. We can find a way not to just be in the rat race and just feel like we just live a life of paying bills all the time. It's simple. We can change it. But it takes being a book. And that's what I pride myself on, making sure that I'm pushing people. Because I realize that just because people own a home does not mean that they understand fully what home ownership is. I used to talk to people on the phones, and I would say, like, when you see that home, when you see the loan, they have a home for 10, 20, 30 years sometimes, and they still call and ask about what does this escrow statement mean? How many times you've been paying your mortgage payment this long and you still don't know what's in your escrow? Now, I can either be oblivious to the fact that not everybody is tech savvy or is financially literate, but there's certain aspects of your life that you have to take initiative to be able to understand. You want to be able to own a home, and you have to be willing to be invested in understanding the language of that. When you have your mortgage payment, most commonly people have escrow built into their payment. So I'm going to give some context to that. You have your principal, your interest, your taxes, and your insurance. So that taxes and insurance is your escrow payment. So every year that is looked at because, your taxes and insurance can increase or decrease. So you may notice on your mortgage payment, your payment changes frequently. Sometimes you'll get a letter in the mail every year that says, okay, we did our annual analysis. You have an escrow shortage, or you have an escrow overage. You want to pay attention to all of that because these are also ways that you can creatively keep yourself ahead. So if you have an escrow overage, meaning that you pay too much, and the reason why they say it's an overage is because they project how much you're going to pay that year. They look at how much the annual premium, what is the tax installment for the year, and they say this is how much you don't need each month to make sure that this is covered. Sometimes they overshoot that because it's better to have too much than not enough. So if you have an escrow shortage, it means your payment will be. So I bring that up and say, because if you have an escrow overage, let's say you got an escrow overage of $200, $300, $400. Many times we take that escrow overage and think that's free money. No, take that money and put it back in your mortgage. That's the escrow overage. Both of which you've already been paying that towards your mortgage payment. So if the bank is telling you, hey, we actually need $200, you don't take that money and blow it. You take that money that's already in your mind with known to your house and put it back in your house. That's how you can get ahead. There's so many different ways that you can do it. Eliminating ways, looking at your escrow, reviewing your mortgage payment. All of these things are creative ways to be able to get ahead. But if you're just trying to do the minimum, if you're just trying to get back, if you're just trying to look like you got something going on and don't actually got nothing going on, you will get in the bind. You will be back against the wall. You will be stuck. You will be confused. You will feel like you lost. You will feel like your back is against the wall because your back is against the wall because you're sitting there trying to figure it out by yourself. You don't have all the answers. If you wasn't able to purchase that house by yourself, you got a realtor, you know you're going to need somebody to help you get out of financial hardship. So we got to make sure that we tap in. in. You gotta tap in before you tap out. We gotta be willing to ask for help. And then we also gotta be willing to accept the help when we get it. Sometimes when we ask for help, we want the help to come the way we want it. That's not how it works. If you want help, people are going to provide you with the assistance that's appropriate for the situation. Sometimes that help is going to be tough. Sometimes that help is going to require you to change. Sometimes that help is going to require you to compromise. Sometimes that help is going to require you to do things you ain't never done before. But if you really want to change the situation, then all of these temporary pains that you have or uncomfortability that you have, it's really worth it in the long run. It's temporary. Would you rather have temporary pain that's going to lead to a lifetime of ease, or do you want short-term ease that's going to lead to a lifetime of heartache? So it's about solutions. So we talked about making sure that you make your on-time payments. We talked about making sure that you review your budget and eliminating waste. But most importantly, this is the number 3 simplest way to be able to avoid foreclosure. That's talking to your lender. There are options. There's regulations in place where banks are required to provide you with some options to stay in your home. But if you don't ask, if you don't tell them, if you don't communicate, you just ignoring their phone calls, you just ignoring their letters, not checking your mailbox, they are going to assume that you don't want to keep the house. They're assuming that you don't. You're just intentionally neglecting these payments. Now, do you want them to assume that? When in all reality, you are scared. In all reality, you just don't know what to do next. In all reality, you are just stuck in a position you never was prepared for. But in all reality, they just want you to talk to them and they'll tell you what to do. Like I said before, the bank don't want the house, they want your money. So if they can provide you some options for you to keep paying, if they can provide you some options for them to get some more interest, if they can provide you some options for you to keep the house and they keep getting paid, wouldn't they want to give you that? The difference is that we don't go ask for it. The difference is that we don't go out there and ask for the help. The difference is we wait till we 3, 4, 5 months behind the help, and then the options, when there could have been 7, 8 different options you could have chose from, now you just got 2. And those 2 aren't the ones that you want. Because it's pretty much either bring this loan current or sell the house. What you gonna do? Now we're getting uncomfortable. Now we don't like the way the help is. And now we're like, oh, they don't want to help me. No, you don't want to help. You don't want to help me. Yeah, make sure that we're going to do this more often. We got to make sure that we talk about these things. We have to look for solutions. And we need solution-based thinkers to get us out of this. We need solution-based thinkers. We need people that's going to activate. So yeah, if you're on the YouTube right now, if you're a homeowner, you need help. Foreclosure, you need some tips and advice. We building out some things, man. Silent Academy. This is the consultation people that started to be able to help homeowners educated, we could also be able to provide them with a strategy to help them save their home, and we get caught up on their payments. If it's truly that this debt is something that's unsurmountable for them, and I can help you sell your home as well. We can get you out of that debt because there's options. You don't have to just let your house go, let your credit go, and just feel like that's it, put your hands up. No, there's a proper way to do things so that can help you transition to the next chapter in your life. You don't have to just give up. Many of us give up so easy because we feel like the girl gave up on us. We feel like everybody gave up. But no. The first thing that has to happen is you gotta stop giving up. Once you stop giving up on yourself and start seeking help, at that point you'll realize that there's more help here. There's more opportunity out here than there is neglect. There's more access to information than there is restrictions to your success. So if you get out of your head, you get out of your pride, you get out of your emotions, and begin to think logically, be able to seek information intentionally, you're going to break free from that that broken, fixed mindset that you have. Get into a growth mindset. Me, I'm big on self-development. We talked about it earlier. It's what you do, the small things that you do that contribute to your ultimate success. You want a big change to happen in your life, make some small changes. It's those small changes that you make in your life that turn into the greatest. I look at my life and I'm so amazed at who I am becoming. This is definitely not no overnight. No overnight. I'm definitely nowhere where I want to be, but I'm on the right track. I know that's for sure. It's all the way that the feedback that I'm receiving. You know what I mean? I was talking about that on Friday. You gotta look at the feedback in life. Doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You're not getting no feedback, and you're not making no impact. You're not doing something. Something's not hitting. You're not getting no type of response. Every action has an equal and balanced reaction. But when you do something, there's something that's supposed to happen. So if you ain't getting nothing back, it means you ain't doing enough. So review the feedback. I appreciate y'all tapping in. We're gonna make this. We gotta do this more often. Make sure y'all tap in. If you're on the YouTube, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share this out. If you're on Facebook, make sure you like, make sure you follow. If you're on Twitter, make sure you follow, make sure you like, share, repost, whatever it may be. If you're on Instagram, I appreciate you tapping in as always. Just think, learn, grow. If you're thinking, you can find an opportunity to learn. If you're learning, you're creating an opportunity to grow. And anything that's not growing is dying. So we gotta be important. We gotta be very intentional. You're not growing your mindset, you're killing your mindset. You're not working on improving your situation, you're working on destroying your situation. You're either here to build or destroy. You have to decide what path you're taking. But sometimes that's not destruction like that. Just a negative example of that. You may be here to destroy that negative mindset. You might be here to destroy negative thinking. You might be here to destroy that God can be here to build. You can be here to build a new reality. You can be able to build a new mindset. You can build a new home for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you tap in before you tap out. It's been a pleasure to converse with Mr. West. I am Mr. West. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I am Mr. West. Twitter, I am _Mr. West. Facebook, Wesley Mosley. YouTube, I am Mr. West. I appreciate y'all, man. If you're a homeowner and you need assistance to be able to avoid foreclosure, you need a plan or need your budget looked at as well, send me a text. Text the word solutions to 804-221-6226. Let's text the word solutions to 804-221-6226. If you need help with your mindset, if you're struggling with being able to find the light at the end of the tunnel, you feel like you're having more bad days than so-called good days, text the word ebook to 804-221-6226. And I'll make sure that I provide you a link to my ebook, the 3 P's, the keys to having better days. Those 3 P's is peace, positivity, and perspective. And I break down how finding peace of mind with your situation and yourself, being able to coach your mind with a positive atmosphere, and be able to focus on those positive thoughts, and also intentionally finding ways to expand your perspective and gain more understanding of yourself. These 3 words, take any so-called bad day and make it a good day, take any good day and make it a bad day. We all strive for better days. No one's out here having a perfect day and a perfect life, so there's always room for improvement. We can find peace in this. We can focus on the positive. We can expand our perspective and gain our understanding of what's going on around us, why we may be going through particular stuff, why we may be having the results that we're having. We'll have better days. We'll be able to really understand. So tap in before you tap out. Check out thesilencestore.com. I think you can get my ebook as well. But also you can text me at 44221-6226. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. If you support this channel, you support me, you can always shoot a cash out to $, the Silent Academy, also PayPal, the Silent Academy. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Brother Mr. West.